We spend over £400,000 a day across Newark and Sherwood, and it's really important that we get the best value out of every single penny that we spend on the NHS locally.
In life, things can always be improved, things can always be better, and perhaps nowhere more so than the NHS. The needs go up and up, the technology and the science improves more and more. We could always do better, and that shouldn't be a rod on our backs, that should inspire us.
Last year we had the opportunity of some extra money from the Prime Minister around improving access to services in Newark. We worked with our member practices and our local population to design different services so people can get access into urgent care in Newark in a more speedy way than they had previously.
What we've done over the last few months is we've used the money to get the emergency care practitioners to assist us with some of the more acute visits. What we've also done is we're doing some modernisation at the front door of Newark Hospital.
We're all really excited about the investment into Newark Hospital. We've got many schemes that are happening across the whole hospital to make Newark sustainable and viable for the future, and the urgent care work is just part of that. There have been historical issues in Newark and Sherwood with access to primary care, and that has meant that patients have self-presented at the minor injuries unit.
So the single front door is primarily trying to address the issue of patients not knowing where's the best place to access care. The idea of the single front door is that they go to one place, that pressure's taken off them,
and we will direct them to see the most appropriate clinician, so they'll be seen by the right person the first time, and it will prevent a lot of duplication in patients being seen in different services. We've got a whole programme of work called the Choose Newark Hospital campaign. Later this year we'll be having a new CT scanner. We've been really successful in introducing some new services with Commissioner support to make sure that patients can receive care locally. We've got a big focus around our day case provision and offering a much wider range of services.
We've been piloting a new scheme with East Midlands Ambulance Service by providing emergency care practitioners for Newark and Sherwood.
The scheme was introduced to try and keep people out of hospital and to free up GP time, because if we can assess a patient, treat a patient at home or refer back to GP or refer into hospital, it's one size fits all, we're all singing from the same hymn book.
The advantage of that is that the patients get seen sooner. The ECP carries equipment that we don't, and quite often can manage the patients in their home without the need for an ambulance being called or for them to be sent to hospital.
Well, I think it's more thorough. It's really an in-depth examination, isn't it? I mean, you've got everything, really. They were very good. Patient, very articulate. I'd be happy for them to come back.
We've had good reports back to GPs and to the Trust thanking us, so hopefully it's good. We enjoy it. It's a good job.
We know that over the next few years we're going to see an increasingly large number of patients with long-term conditions that are going to need complex management. We know that moving that care away from hospitals is absolutely the right direction to go. Patients need streamlined, integrated care within the community. In addition to this, we do see the benefit of promoting self-care. Patients themselves are experts of their disease. They know what's wrong, they know what helps them and what doesn't help them. And by helping to support them and give them the right sort of resource, we can absolutely make sure that self-care is paramount towards delivering that care for the patients. The biggest challenge facing our NHS is continuing to deliver high quality services, building on our successes, but also at the same time taking our local population and patients with us on that journey.